It's tough, especially when you're down bodies. Three of your top 6, 7 players. It's always going to be tough. Especially coming off that back-to-back. We got to know that if we're not going to have legs, we have to make a conservative effort on the defensive end, even much more. And tonight we just didn't match their energy level.
Obviously, speak of the back-to-back and coming off the way it was last night. How much more did it require of you to dive in mentally?
I think a lot. Just because I think for the most part, a lot of us were, kind of ran out of gas right there. You can kind of just tell, not get back on defense. Just little, mental mistakes that we had. So, when we're tired physically, the mental aspect has to be there, and tonight it wasn't.
You had that break between quarters where, you had a chance to kind of talk it over. What were sort of the strategies you were trying to employ to break up that run a little bit?
For the most part, we were leading for the game. Got the lead up to 12 in the third, and then, they just got their scrappy unit in, and, really affected us because they brought a lot of energy. What we were trying to do is, just switch up our defenses, go a little bit of a box of one, triangle two on some of those guys, and it worked for a second, but, at the end of the day, not enough. So,
Kuz, how much of that physical towards the end of that third quarter, how much did that affect you guys?
Say it again.
How much did them being physical towards the end of the third quarter affect you guys when they brought in the defensive players they had out there?
They're a physical team. It's the Doc Rivers team. Every team is like that with him, and that ground and pound every single possession. Obviously, it's going to, take his wear and tear down the stretch of a game, but we can't let that happen. And they were professionals, and we gotta man up when they're being tough. So,
Kyle, how do you balance the idea of it's a heat of the battle, and you want to be accountable with one another, so you kind of say what you got to say versus doing too much of that, and then you go argumentative and kind of get out of the game.
We got to stick together. We can't be a front-running team. When things are up, we can't just all be happy, and then when things are down, we're just separate from each other. So the biggest thing for us is just to always be together. Every team has rough patches in the season, and we've been down bodies all year, different lineups, and we can't let those things affect us. And it's all about us sticking together and keeping it like a fist. So.
Last question. How involved were LeBron and Rondo on the bench?
For the most part, they were talking a lot, helping us, whatever they saw, the same thing they do with their playing, it wasn't no different. They were on the court, so.